Welcome in Sardinia. My name is Maurizio Anzillotti and I am the chief editor of SVN network. We are at half an hour navigation from Marina Cala de Sardi, that is one of the two boat test centers for Beneteau run by NSS. NSS is the biggest charter company in Italy, but they are also very big Beneteau dealer in this country. We are here because we want to test the Oceanis 41.1. To introduce us this boat will be a friend of mine, Leo Ranzone, another journalist of SVN network. But before to go to test this boat, let me introduce you Serena Scarinci. Serena Scarinci is the sales manager of NSS. I want to introduce her because I want to ask her a few questions about the interesting system to buy this boat, the management program. They do very interesting management program. Hi Serena.
Hello Maurizio.
Serena, can you tell us something about the management program of NSS?
Yes Maurizio, our investment program is a management program for sailors that allow them to buy a boat and save a lot of money, more than the 50% of the total amount they will spend in case of an exclusive use. It works in this way: the owner will buy the boat and leave the boat in our charter fleet. We will charter it and in change we give him a revenue, and we also cover all the maintenance and mooring fee.
So if I understood well, if I want to buy this boat, I can pay it half of the price, don't pay any expenses, and come here in this wonderful place to sail.
All the expenses, maintenance and mooring fee are on us. Just the insurance cost is on the boat owner.
Thank you very much, Serena.
You're welcome.
And now that we discover what are the management programs of NSS, let's go to meet Leo Ranzoni. Hi Leo.
Welcome on board on the new Oceanis 41.1. The name has changed, but we are more or less on the same model named 41, a very popular success of Oceanis line. What has changed? Well, everything has been designed for enhancing the relaxed area of the guests. One of the most important things is a new position of the mast that has been moved aft, creating a new wide triangle for relax. One of the second choice has been done. It's a lot of work on the platform of the stern. And between the mast and the platform, the cockpit still remains one of the most well-designed cockpit on the market. The sidewalk still remains very comfortable and easy. I don't have a very high step to get into. But what appears evident here is this nice table that can be accommodate more or less 8 people around. But here I have an asymmetrical door for asymmetrical companionway. Why this feature? Because I have in this way a larger left way to walk through, and this appears to be very easy and seems to be wider than it is. Under the helmsman's position I found very interesting and deep lazarette to store, even on the left and on the right side, a lot of stuff. But what appears unusual is this large storage for gas bottle inside. Never seen before so close to the sea. And what we see on this motherboard is still this position for the life raft that is not one of the best in case of emergency. On this version we have a traditional rig, but I have the mast furling system for the mainsail, and everything is here just with a power winch. Just pushing one button I can move the halyards and the sheet of the mainsail. But what is very interesting at the helmsman position is the engine lever here, and all the panel is on my left, very easy to touch with just one finger. Here I have the autopilot and the bow thrust panel. When I sit on the side, I have a very nice point of view, clear of any odds in front of me. And my winch is very close to my hand too. The swimming platform has been totally redesigned. Now there is no more the long seat on the horizontal plan of the swimming platform. Has been redesigned thanks to two new seats, removable seats that now here on this version we didn't have, but you can have it. They are folding up and down. And in this way, the platform is so large and wide for your jump into the ocean. On the new Oceanis 41.1, I have 4 different layouts. While the dinette and the galley still remains the same, I have 2 different layouts for the bow cabin and 2 different for the aft cabin. In the dinette, I still have a central table. In front of it, on the right side, I have a C-shaped seat. On the other side, there's another seat that integrates the navigation chart in front of it. I have a L-shaped galley with a large fridge with top door and a vertical door in front of it. Then I have a very large sink and a 2-stove burner. This is the traditional version, 3 cabin, 2 heads. On the 4 cabin we have a bed on the left side of the boat, and on the right side there is the head. While in the aft of the boat we have on the right side a nice large head with separate shower compartment and 2 doors. One is inside the cabin and the other one is on the saloon. On the left side we just have a very nice and large roomy cabin for the guest. The other version of the 4 cabin is represented by the single island bed. In this case you will not find a head, you will just have a very large bed. And now we are ready to hoist the sail and see how does she performs under our hands. Oh, what a day here today in this Gulf of Cognana. North Sardinia Sail Test Center for Beneteau yachts. This is the new 41.1 and we are really excited by this wonderful day of wind. We have more or less 23 and sometimes 25 gusts, and we're hitting from Mortorio Island in front of here, there are 3 miles. We're here in Marina Cala dei Sardi, northern part of Sardinia, at about 9 knots is the maximum speed we reach. Average speed is more than 8.2. I remind you, this is the 41.1 designed by Monsieur Conk, and I think it's a very nice job done. It's a single spade rudder and very well balanced sail plan. This is the simplest version of sail plan. We just have the main rolling mast and we have a traditional Genoa, a little bit rolled, a little bit reduced to reduce the power on our rig. But as you can see, I'm very well balanced even in the gusts, you see? This is nice guts, it's about 25 more or less, and the boat is very sensitive and accelerate immediately without a lot of healing moments. This means the work that has been done is a nice job. The mast has been moved a little bit aft, so I have more space for 4 sails and a well balanced rig going upwind. This is a magical place because even in mid-October we are in about 23 degrees Celsius, so you can have a swim later after this wonderful ride in this new 41.1. This is the cruising sail plan, but it's a very interesting way to sail. So easy, I just have 2 winches around me and 1 winch on the coach roof for the halyards. The winch on the coach roof is a power winch, but it's really easy, even with a handle, to hoist the sails. It's just one thing that I want to show you is the weight position of the engine lever. The engine lever is a little bit close to this hatch, so if I have the cushion on, I really risk to touch it. But maybe it's just in this model, and we hope they will move it a little bit aft. As you can see, my sailboat is going straight to our Marina di Cala dei Sardi. She's gonna take me home, and maybe She wants to go at the mooring, but I wish to stay here for a lot of weeks more. So please follow us if you like our sailing test and keep sailing with us on the SVN channel on YouTube. Wow.